Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. Today we are making absolute history here on the YouTube channel. We are doing a double wheel video, guys. I've never done two wheels at one time, man. Just like wheel over there, wheel over there, wheel over there, man. Wheels everywhere today. What we are going to be doing is we are going to be taking 10 of the greatest three-point shooters of all time and putting them on the 10 current worst three-point shooting teams in the NBA, because as we all know, the three-point shot's extremely important. I mean, essentially, man, like that can be like the difference between winning the championship and just being like a basic team out there, right? So yeah, keep in mind the 10 players you see on the list. Reggie Miller's not included because he's not in the game, but also I did base off of three-point makes and not three-point percentage. The reason I did that is because, you know, there's a lot of like anomalies out there and stuff like that, and it's the difference between using either Jason Terry or Jason Capono. So I actually want like difference makers out there, guys that had long NBA careers, except for Stephen Curry, still like, you know, playing like a beast. And, you know, guys that are different makers out there essentially for these teams. So here we go. What we're going to do is we are going to spin the wheel for the team, and then we are going to spin the wheel for the player, and those two players and teams are going to get matched up and be assigned to the team, and we are going to see if they can help them win an NBA championship. So let's just go ahead and get started on this, guys. The first spin we have right here for the team is going to be the Phoenix Suns. All right, man. So the Phoenix Suns, I think they might have actually listed as the worst shooting team in the NBA. So the player they are going to get, guys, they are going to get the first spin here from the cream of the crop. They are going to get prime Dirk Nowitzki. That's actually probably the best possible fit for them because they need a power forward, guys. So yeah, prime Dirk Nowitzki. We are going to be using the all-time teams for this. He's got a 96 three-point shot, so we are going to assign him over here to the roster. Going to the Phoenix Suns, I mean, come on, man. Like him, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, that team's going to be absolutely fabulous. Fabulous, man. I never said fabulous before. What's up with me, man? I said fabulous. Okay, here we go. All right, let's get on to the next one, all right? So, next up, the next team we're going to get. The next team that's going to get their player is the New Orleans Pelicans. So, I'm sure they're looking probably for some guard help out there with Drew Holiday. Maybe a small forward to play alongside, in the front court with Anthony Davis. So, the player that's going to be is going to be Paul Pierce. That is, once again, man, the absolute perfect fit for this team because the small forward position is definitely their weakest. I was surprised, actually, to see Paul Pierce on this list. Like, I knew he was a great three-point shooter. I didn't know he was that fabulous, that amazing. I'm just joking, man. I didn't know he was that amazing. But, yeah, he's going to be on the Pelicans for this video. So, like I was saying, we are using, like, the prime of the players. I want to use the all-time guys. So, welcome to the Pelicans. There you go. All right. Next team that we are going to be looking at is looks like the Detroit Pistons, my favorite team, of course. I would like a point guard, like Jason Kidd would be nice. I swear to you, man, it's not rigged. If it's Jason Kidd, it's Jason Kidd. And no, it is going to be Jason Terry, the Jet. He's actually one of my favorite players of all time, so no complaints here. I think for 2K, he's actually listed as a point guard. For that team, I'm actually putting him as shooting guard. He played shooting guard in real life, man, so he's going to be at the shooting guard position alongside Reggie Jackson. But he doesn't go to a 90 overall, at least. So, what's his three-point shot at? A 96 three-point shot. I think he's like top 4 or something like that, isn't he? So, welcome to the Detroit Pistons. We could definitely use your help. Okay, next team. Next team we are going to get is the New York Knicks. So, who is going to help out Dennis Smith Jr.? I won't say Kristaps Porzingis, but no, man, Dennis Smith Jr. Okay, so they don't need a point guard. Let's see if they end up getting one anyway, though. They are going to get, who is it going to be, Stephen Curry? No, it is Ray Allen. One of the prettiest shots of all time. Still can't believe. I could be like, I got a feeling, man, that dude could actually play in the NBA right now. Like, 10-day contract with the Houston Rockets might actually be a good idea. So, no, actually, I decided to use the OKC Thunder one because that is the prime of the prime. I guess Seattle Supersonics, we're going to be technical, but, you know, listen on here like this. So, he is a 95 overall with a 98 three-point shot. It should be a 99 if we're being honest. So, welcome to the New York Knicks. All right, here we go. Next team, man. This is going good. I thought everything was going to get screwed up with the wheels, but it's looking great. We got the Charlotte Hornets. So, let's see, man. Let's see if they get Stephen Curry back or something. Or not back, but, you know, coming on the team. And no, it's going to be Vince Young, guys, the quarterback from the Texas. I'm just joking, man. No, that's actually Vince Carter. I forgot to put Carter on accident, but we are using the Houston Rockets version. So, yeah. No, not Toronto Raptors version. Here we go. He's got a 92 three-point shot with the headband. So, yeah, you and Kemba Walker, I'm sure Kemba's going to be more than happy to have you on the squad. So, Charlotte Hornets should start with an H. Yes, it does, man. It does start with an H. So, here we go. All right. Then we got like 5 teams left, roughly. Something like that. Should also have 5 players. If not, I screwed something up. But next up, we are doing the Miami Heat. All right, the Miami Heat. Who are they going to get for their top 10 shooter of all time? Minus Reggie Miller. And they get Jason Kidd. All right. J. Kidd with the sound white side. I mean, Justice Winslow, you no longer can play point guard on this team because, you know, you're not going to throw Jason Kidd to the side. But where's it at? Where are we at, man? Oh, my God. I feel like I'm in through every damn team. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 96 overall, Jason Kidd. He's got a 93-point shot. See, the thing is that, like, Jason Kidd, early on in his NBA career, was not really a great three-point shooter. It wasn't until later on that he actually added it to his game. You might argue saying the Dallas Mavericks one is the one where he actually started really shooting the three a lot better. But no, man, he's like a top, like, 5 or 6 all-time in makes, which I found that hard to believe. But you got guys like Petrovic on here that's got, like, a 98 three-point shot. But, yeah, Jason Kidd, consistency-wise, one of the best to ever do it. So that was kind of interesting to me as I was researching this video. When it's about researching, I mean, you know, using Wikipedia or whatever. Okay, next team we get. It is going to be the Dallas Mavericks. It feels wrong that they don't get Dirk Nowitzki, but they still got the old Dirk on their team, so better than nothing. It is going to be or I guess, Jamal Crawford of the Clippers. See, because that's another thing, too, here. In some of these cases, like, hey, all these guys are obviously great three-point shooters, but some of them just had really long NBA careers, so they were able to rack them up. So a big part of it is staying healthy. He's got a 94 three-point shot, but a big part of it is definitely staying healthy and just being a consistent three-point shooter, because that's going to make you a great player. So we got Jamal Crawford teaming up with Luka Doncic. Next up, so we got the Lakers, Rockets, and Grizzlies. And it's going to be the Los Angeles Lakers. So here we go. The player they are going to get is going to be Stephen Curry. Oh, it's going to be Stephen Curry, man. Oh my God, it's going to be Joe Johnson, ISO Joe from the Atlanta Hawks. He is an 89 overall, surprisingly. I feel like he would have been a better rating than that. Come on, like, Joe Johnson was a better player than that, wasn't he, man? I'm not crazy, am I? Maybe I am. So another small forward, because that's exactly what this team needs. I also thought he was a shooting guard, not a small forward, but I don't know, maybe I just don't know my NBA history as well as I thought I did. So he's going to the Lakers. Okay, next up we are going to do a spin of the player first, and then we're going to do a spin of the team. So this is going to be for either Curry or Korver. Can't go wrong with either. So Kyle Korver. So whoever this lands on is going to get Kyle Korver, and the last team is going to, of course, get Stephen Curry. So who is going to get Korver, guys? He is going to looks like the Houston Rockets. We got Kyle Korver on the Rockets. Let's go back to the Hawks and I'll grab him real quick here. I believe he's bottom of the list, but he actually didn't make the All-Star team this season. 98 three-point shot. So welcome to the Rockets. I mean, it gives you a great three-point shooter playing alongside James Harden, so that's nice. And then, of course, we are going to have the all-time Stephen Curry get awarded to the Memphis Grizzlies. So, you know, they could definitely use some help out there with him. He is a 96 overall with a 99 three-point shot, as we all kind of expected. But all right, guys, so the rosters are in play. I'm going to go ahead, jump cut over to an NBA season, get going on the rosters, make sure all the lineups are looking good, and then we're going to simulate a season. So here we go. The teams are all ready, guys. We do have Stephen Curry at the shooting guard position. We got Jason Kidd with Dwayne Wade in the backcourt. Hornets, we do have Vince Carter as small forward. And the Knicks, we got Ray Allen as shooting guard. For the Lakers, Joe Johnson as shooting guard with LeBron James. Mavericks, this line's actually looking really nice. Like, this team might actually do some damage out there, man. The Pelicans with Paul Pierce as small forward. Detroit Pistons, Jason Terry as shooting guard, of course. The Rockets with Korver playing the small forward position. Phoenix Suns with Dirk Nowitzki at the 4th spot. And then once again, we're back here, guys. So here we go, man. I'm going to go ahead and simulate this NBA season. And we are going to see just like how far up these teams can increase their three-point shot. Okay, here we go, guys. The end of the NBA season simulated through date. The Warriors still going to win 59 games out there. But the Memphis Grizzlies at 44 wins with Curry. So we have the current Stephen Curry getting MVP. No surprises there. We got Dirk Nowitzki as most improved for whatever reason on the Phoenix Suns. But All-NBA first team with both Currys making that. All-NBA second and All-NBA third with Jason Kidd making that. I also saw Dirk Nowitzki on the All-NBA first. But yeah, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of the teams making the playoffs. So let's go to the player stats here real quick and just see how everybody did out there for us. So we got Curry at 31 points, 10 assists. Yeah, I guess I really just care about my teams, but see if I can do that. There we go. Jason Kidd at 22 points, 9 assists. What was his 3-point shot at? He did shoot 44%, so that's nice. We got Vince Carter at 22 points. Come on, that dude would be averaging freaking 50 points a game, man. 46% from 3. New York Knicks, we got Ray Allen at 22 points. Why is the scoring so low in this game sometimes? 43 right there, percent shooting from 3. Joe Johnson at 17 points, 5 assists. He shot 43%. Yeah, all these guys are going to go shoot a high percentage. Like, no surprises there. Jamal Crawford, a nice third option. And then we got Paul Pierce at 21.7 assists. So really focusing on the playmaking, I guess. Jason Terry at 23 points being the leading scorer. Nothing wrong with that. 43% from 3 for him. And then we got Kyle Korver at 15 points per game. Actually, remember he was pretty good, solid at defense that year too, if I remember correctly. Maybe not, but I'm pretty sure he was. So there's Dirk. So okay, man. So here we go. Now what I really want to see though is I want to see the team stats. Like I want to see 3-point percentage, how much better these teams actually got. So these are the top teams right here. So we do have the Phoenix Suns. No, actually, I mean we got the Hornets moving up like 3rd on the season. We got the Phoenix Suns right there at number 5. Detroit Pistons number 7. Grizzlies at 8. So all these teams. The Lakers, all pretty much moving up, man. Mavericks. And then now we are in the bottom 10. So the bottom 10 teams, we got New York Knicks still on there. Like, I guess Ray Allen could not help them enough. And we got the Pelicans still at 28th. And the Miami Heat still last in the NBA. What's up with that, man? They actually went down somehow. So that's kind of funny. Let's simulate these playoffs. See who wins it all, I guess. See which 3-point sharpshooter, helps the team out there. Despite being last in the NBA, the Miami Heat still managed to actually get to the playoffs as the 7th seed, though. As we saw Paul Pierce and the Pelicans get eliminated. LeBron James gone to the Houston Rockets. Don't really have a good prediction of who's going to win this. I want to say the Houston Rockets with Kyle Korver because I want a 3-point shooting team to win one of our teams out there. Yo, Detroit making some noise. Damn, dude. Detroit in the Eastern Conference Finals. Okay. I like this so far. Yo, they up 2-1, man. 3-1, baby. Let's get it, man. Detroit in the finals, baby. Hey. Well, got swept in the final. It's all good. At least one of the teams I controlled still ended up winning it all. But yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed this video. I know some of you guys really like these wheel videos. So if you got some more ideas you want to see like this, always let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.